up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the MEDICOM VCD BLACK GETTER. This is a big vinyl figure, vinyl collectible doll, VCD. This thing is gorgeous. I got this for my birthday from my wife. Thank you, honey. It is awesome, and I'm gonna get some size comparisons out of the way really quick because there's no room here. Here is X plus Mechagodzilla, so you can see they pretty much stand at the same height. Mechagodzilla is just slightly taller. Here's another big guy, but way cheaper. Diamond Select Jaguar Bank. Who's a really nice sculpt. Give it up for this guy. So let's get these big guys out of the way. Here is SH Monster Arts Mechagodzilla. Super Mechagodzilla. Hey. So as you can see, huge figure. So, how about Bruce Lee? How about two Bruce Lees? And there you go. That's how big he is. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. NX Edge EVA 01. So you can see, this is like not even his full arm. So this is a vinyl collectible. It doesn't really have much in terms of articulation at all. You're not getting it for that, so let's get that out of the way. His head is on a ball joint. So you do get a lot of movement out of his head, which is really cool. So, you know, you can get him in some like nice looking poses. He's very ominous, very mysterious. So I love that about him. Yeah, so you can get him to do some really cool posing just by his head. And then the only other posing you got is in his wrists. So that's not true. So you got that right there. And does this? No, I don't think this one turns. So that one, and then his feet, I believe, can turn. No, actually they can't. I thought they did. But they don't. Right? Right. Okay. So it's just his hand and his head. So there you go. It is what it is. It's like an X plus, you know. It's like any other vinyl figure. You're not really getting it for the, you know, posability. You're getting it for the awesome shelf presence, which this does have. It's quite incredible looking. What the head is posable though. It's also functional because what you can do is you can take off his head, and then you could pop the cape. You pop the cape off from the back, so it's secured by this piece here and this piece here. So if you wanted it without the cape, you can do so, or without the well, no, this is all one piece, so you can't really do anything. So this comes off, pop the cape in, you're good to go. So not really any reason to take it off because this is kind of like the look. So you kind of want it like this. So really no reason for me to show it without the cape. But let's bring him closer. Take a look at that awesome head sculpt. Really nice. Gorgeous head sculpt. This is a hard plastic, so be careful. You could chip this or break it if you drop this. So this is hard plastic. This is more of the vinyl, and then you have this a plastic. These cockpit section, which is kind of like gems. Looks awesome. It's translucent plastic there, like clear green actually. And then his eyes are painted really nicely, really well done. His mouth looks great. His faceplate in front of it, I should say. Very cool. His tattered like scarf thing looks great. It's also like of a different type of plastic. Kind of hard. looks good. And then his cape is vinyl plastic as well. Looks really good. Tattered on the bottom. Looks really good the way they tattered it. Very, very nice. It curves a little bit on the sides. And we'll turn it around. And as you can see, it's got that like maroonish red on the inside. Like how it curves in there. Gives you some shadows. Really, really well done. It does have a little gradient going up, so it's darker on the bottom. So that's cool. The chest plate looks great in the same green as his head jewel. Looks nice. You got the gold little plate here on his shoulder pad. This looks really, really good. So very, very nice. His belly looks good. Some like kind of like scuffing looking marks here. It's not the biggest deal. Like maybe some like, I don't know, maybe errant glue mark or something. As you can see on the bottom of his belt where this was glued together. You can see that in certain angles. Certain angles you can't see it, but you have like the nice gold belt there. That looks good. And his arms look great, sculpted awesomely. The gray looks fantastic. The gunmetal gray looks great in there. His hand looks awesome. These are actually a little sharp. So, not totally, but really hard plastic for his knuckle spikes there. Done in gold as well. Looks really good. His hand is sculpted really well. Beautiful. Other arm has the spikes, and these are sharp, so watch out. So hard plastic, actually kind of soft plastic, but they do come to a really fine point. Got the knuckle spikes again in there. Looks really awesome. His fist balled up like that. Looks great. So, and I love the little gunmetal inside here. Inside all the joints. That looks so good. His knees look great. These are also kind of a cap. Hard cap. I love the different color. You have black and gray. Here you got the gunmetal. Really love the sculpt there. Looks really good. They didn't skimp out, you know, sculpted throughout. Like, and as you can see in the back as well. So that looks awesome. Again, same coloration as his thighs on his shins. That looks awesome. The gunmetal inside. His feet, his ankles. And then the same thing going on with his feet. Looks awesome. So beautiful figure, beautiful. I really, really love it. This is incredible. So, I mean, if you're into vinyl figures like this, the highly collectible ones like X Plus, and you like Black Getter, you know, this is, man, I can't recommend this enough. It is absolutely stunning. It looks fantastic. Yeah. I do know Ami Ami had this on sale last month. I don't know if it is again. Again, I got it for my birthday, so that was the biggest sale. I'm sure I'll end up paying for it somehow. In some way. This is my wife got it for me. But thank you, honey. This is amazing. One of my favorite super robots. Really awesome to have him. He looks fantastic. You know, I have a small growing collection of the bigger vinyl figures. I like that. I like the 12-inch scale. If I'm going this, I like the 12-inch scale. I think for me personally, I know they're a little expensive, but if I'm getting more X Pluses, I want to keep it that scale. You know, like smaller ones are cool, but I want like a big differentiation that, let's say, than, you know, these guys, the SH Monster Arts and like Figure Arts and whatnots. So yeah, that's where I'm at with, you know, my small collection of these. But hopefully getting more. So I'm gonna take the camera off at my tripod now so you could get a better look at this guy from head to toe, or from toe to head, I should say. Just incredible looking. Love it. Let's see if how far back I can get. There you go. There he is on screen, guys. Alright, that's all I got. If you could like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. Please check out my Facebook page, ULTRAZILLA Toys. And until next time, peace out, peeps.